caught up with it. So thanks for your patience. As soon as the signals are giving me a message to speed up a little bit, believe you me, I will, because I want to get home as much as you do. Anyway, our next stop is Spencer Street for us old-timers, or Southern Cross for you young whippersnappers. And the signals aren't quite clear to let us into Spencer Street yet, so just sit tight, there'll be some more going slow for a moment. Now, I did also want to make you aware, I know some people with wheelie bags at Flinders Street, that if you are someone who attends Melbourne Airport on a semi-regular or regular basis, you'll be interested to know that there's a bus service that now runs from Broadmeadows Station, which is on the Craigieburn line, to Melbourne Airport almost directly, every 15 minutes from 6 a.m. till midnight, Monday to Friday, every 20 minutes on Saturdays, every half an hour on Sundays. And the fantastic thing about that is if you have gone to Melbourne Airport via the next cheapest means, you will know that the next cheapest means is about $18 more one way just to get there. So this bus service is a welcome relief, that is for sure. It's a 901 bus, 901. And as I said, it leaves Broadmeadows Station, which is on the Craigieburn line. And you can use your Mikey card, and once you're validated to Broadmeadows, you've already paid for your ticket to Melbourne Airport on that 901 bus. More information on the Public Transport Victoria website, ptv.vic.gov.au. Here we are at Spencer Street, aka Southern Cross. The 522 service from Flinders Street to Dandenong. Our next stop is Richmond, after that is South Yarra, and then after that we will run without stopping between South Yarra and Caulfield, and then from Caulfield to Dandenong we will stop at every station. Running on time-ish. Sorry, my little Amstrad 386 PC here in the driver's cab has decided to have a multiple reset, and so I can't quite tell you how on time we are at the moment, but I'll know when we get to Richmond. I think it might be a minute and a half or two late, because we did leave Flinders Street a little bit late. Anyway, more info later on that one. So yeah, next stop Richmond, and South Yarra, then express to Caulfield, all stations to Dandenong. Welcome aboard. Richmond, good to have you aboard. And our next stop's South Yarra, then without stopping to Caulfield, and then all stations we will stop at on our way to Dandenong. We are actually running 3.5 minutes late, so apologies for understating that before, but I'll be doing everything in my power to make sure that that does not blow out, because I've got 3 kids, an 11-year-old boy, a 9-year-old girl, and a 7-year-old boy, and a very nice wife, and so I'm pretty keen to get home on time, at least as much as you are, because it's one of the few shifts where I actually get home while the kids are still awake. So yeah, anyway, I digress. Now, I do want to make welcome 3 very important groups of people to our train today, and I'm sorry if you've heard this line before, because I do this run about once a week, but those 3 groups of people are anybody who can actually hear me, because it must mean your your iPhone is not up at 11, and you're not assaulting your fellow passengers with such indignities as the old whopper music with a bit of the or similar. Secondly, anybody who's given up their seat to anybody who needs it more than they do, fantastic to have you aboard. And thirdly, anybody who's talking on their mobile phone really quietly, it's a great pleasure to have you aboard. Alright, next stop's South Yarra, and then we won't be stopping between there and Caulfield. Thanks for your attention. Awesome work up that big hill there. Alright, now you can all back pedal, because we're going to put on the brakes because we're coming into Caulfield. And now that I got serious, there are some quite, well, let's just say, points at Caulfield Junction that have seen better days, a little like this train driver, and so unless you're desirous of falling into the arms of the person next to you, and that potentially has its benefits in some cases, and you are standing up, I suggest you hold on, because it is, yeah, it's a bit of a rough track area. Next Caulfield station coming up.